Park Row Books and HarlequinAudio present The Younger Woman, a novel by Cate Ray, performed by Hannah Curtis. For Sally Pasha, with love. Loose tongues are worse than wicked hands. Proverb. Once she had made up her mind, there was no turning back, no mercy. Subtle attacks took as much strength as brutal ones, but were harder to prove. So she bided her time, looking for soft spots, weaknesses, waiting for the exact moment to strike. He never watched the news, so she knew about the heat wave long before he did. He had no idea it was 40 degrees out, and accepted her invitation. It was hot, she said, but there was a fresh breeze, perfect for a run before the temperature really soared. The steep incline was not for the faint-hearted. People happening to look out their windows frowned at him as he soldiered on in the sweltering heat. She waited at the foot of the hill, bending over as though she had a stitch. Then she cupped her hands to her mouth. Later, a local resident said he had heard her call out in concern. That wasn't true. It just looked like it. Even if she had shouted at him to stop, he wouldn't have listened. Not after the conversation they'd just had. It was only as his legs buckled that she screamed. Running up the hill as fast as she could, she fell to her knees, crying out for help. A crowd gathered. An ambulance was called. But it was too late. His face was drenched in sweat. His lips were tinged blue. A corpse already. The funny thing was, his eyes were open, bulging, staring at her accusingly. Yet no one saw it that way, least of all her. She held his hand, cried, more than happy with her decision to kill him. Part 1. Digging for Gold. 1. How did we get here? When did things become so bad? There are so many triggers and alarm bells. I'm overheating with the effort of trying to pick just one. And now Alice is leaving. And if I don't get a hold of myself, I'm going to miss it. Alongside our car, a student is saying goodbye to her parents, tucking in her camisole. Fred is watching her instead of Alice, and I'm watching Fred instead of Alice. She's at the door of her accommodation block, about to disappear inside. And then, suddenly, she falters, looking back at us, twisting her fingers together. She may as well be in pigtails and a gingham dress on her first day of school. My seatbelt snaps off. "Gabby," Fred says. I'm already halfway up the path, pulling her into my arms, inhaling her hair. Alice. Sweet Alice. I don't want her to leave me. That's the truth. I don't want her to leave me with her father. I can't bear it. Everything is heating, melting, as my entire system gives way to emotion. And then I stop myself. I can't do this to her. I pull back, grasp her shoulders, my arms rigid like tent poles, holding us together. You're going to have a wonderful time, sweetheart. This is an exciting new adventure. She's looking at me skeptically, but I don't so much as breathe. I can be a tower for her. It's only university.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?